Hello students, welcome to this session. In this session, we will discuss the actual questions that appeared in the TS ICET 2020 and 2021. Now the topic here, it is a data interpretation. Students, please be ready with the pen and paper. These are the actual questions which appeared in the ICET examination. So let us start. Right, now look at the first one. Here directions are given. Consider the following table that gives the production of different crops A, B, C, D, E by a state from 2010 to 2015 in million tons. Based on this information, answer the questions 1 to 3. There are 3 questions based on this information. So information జాగ్రత్త చదవండి. Now ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన డేటాతో మనం 3 క్వశ్చన్లు సాల్వ్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. Now this is the first question. Here is the first question on your slide. Right, look at this one. In which year crop C has registered highest percent of production over its previous year? అంటే ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్తో కంపేర్ చేస్తే ప్రజెంట్ ఇయర్ ఏ ఇయర్ అయితే ఉందో ప్రీవియస్ ఇయర్తో కంపేర్ చేస్తే ఏ ఇయర్ ప్రొడక్షన్ మనకి ఎక్కువగా ఉంది, హైయెస్ట్గా ఉంది అని అంటున్నాడు. వేర్ ఈస్ ద హైయెస్ట్ ఇన్ ద క్రాప్ సి? సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఇయర్స్? 2011. 2011 means we need to observe it 2010. So 2010 with respect to, if you observe, what is the increase? 12 increase upon 510. Okay, this is 2010. What about 2013? 2013 with respect to 2012. What is the increase in the value? 28 increase upon 512. Then 2014, just look at the 2014 value. 21 increase upon 540. Next 2015. Now how much is the difference? 26 is the difference upon 561. Into 100, need not to write. Just look at this simply. Try to answer the question. Take the denominators as investment and the numerators as a return. Now where he invested less and return is more? Yes, my dear students, please. Investment less and return is more in this year. So what is the right answer? Option number 2. Second choice is the right answer. Don't find the values. Just simply answer the question by using approximate values and the observation. Okay, right choice is option number 2. Look at the next example on your screen. In the year 2014, which crop has registered highest percent production over that year 2012? So crop A, crop B, C and D. Only we need to check these 4. Now with respect to 2012, just observe this one. How much is the gap between these two? 32 upon 472. Then what is the next one? Just to look at this one. 18 is the increase upon 404. Then what is the next one? Difference of these two. How much it is? 49 is the difference upon 512. And whereas the next one, how much is the difference here? 57 upon 637. So which value in which crop has the highest percentage increase? Just look at this one. Yes, my dear students, try to answer this just by observation. So which value increases maximum? Which crop has registered the highest percent of production? 32 upon 472, 18 upon 404. So if you observe, so we can eliminate this. Okay, now what about next one? If you observe the remaining values, What is the result here? Approximately, just try this one. 32, 472, 49, 512, 57 and 637. So nearest value, just observe the nearest values. If you take 30, it was how many times here? If you get 50, it was how many times? If you take this one as a 60, it was how many times? Just observe, making the numerators same, just observe the denominators. Then you will get answer as C. C is the crop which has registered highest production over the previous year. Okay. Next. The percentage increase. The percentage increase in production of crop A over the entire period 2010 to 15 is 2010 to 15 is. So what to find here? Crop A. Crop A 2010, how much it is? 412. Whereas in 2015, it is 532. How much is the difference of these two values? It is 120 upon how much? 412. Percentage increase into 100. Percentage increase means difference by initial value into 100. Now simplify this. What is the cancellation? Now we can cancel with 3. Sorry, 4 we can cancel with 4. How many times? 3 times. 30. Here 103 times. What is the result? 3000 by 103. The right choice, option number 1. First choice is the right answer. Now look at the next set of questions. Here pie chart is given. Please read the directions given. The expenditure under 5 heads of account A, B, C, D and E of a company is shown in the following pie chart. Based on this data, answer the questions from 4 to 8. The values in this pie chart are coded with percentage. Percentage in terms of percentage is given. Now look at this example. So A is a 10%, B is a 20, C 40, D 13.33% and E 16.67%. Now here is asking to find the difference in sectorial angle of expenditure between the heads of accounts under C and D. C and D, the difference in these two we need to find. C, what is the percent here? 40%. 40% means equivalent fractional value. By using the reciprocal values of the percentage, we can write it as 2 by 5. 1 by 5 means 20%, 2 by 5 is 40%. What about this 13.33%? 13.33% means 10% plus 3.33%. 10% means it is 1 by 10. And here just look at this one. 3.33. What is the value is? Here we don't know the value. But here if you observe the reciprocal values, 33.33% is equal to 1/3. Am I right? Now what is the value of 3.33? It is 1 by 30. So what is the result here? 1 by 30. Am I right? When you add these two, how much you will get? So here it becomes 3 times plus 1, 4 times. So 4 by 30 is equal to 13.33%. Now what is asking here? Difference between the sectoral angle of. So 2 by 5 minus 4 by 30. How much is the difference? 60 is the LCM. Here it becomes how many times here? 6 times. 6 into 2, 12. 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4 means it is 8 into angle we need to find. Multiply with 360. What is the cancellation? 30, it was exactly 12 times. 12 into 8, that is 96. Option number 3, third choice, is the right answer. What we are doing here, and we are converting 13.33 in a fractional value just by splitting 10% and 3.33. We know the value of this. We are finding this one by using this as a base. Okay, now look at the next example on your screen. If rupees 120 lakh is the total expenditure in a year, then the ratio of expenditure under the heads B and E to C as is. Now B and E, B is equal to how much? 20. E is equal to how much? 16.66. B and E means B is equal to 1 by 5. E is equal to how much? 1 by 6. 1 by 6 means 16. 2 by 3 or 16.666666 means 16.67. Now when you add these two and finding the ratio with respect to C, what is the value of C? C is equal to 40%. 40% means it is a 2/5 of the value. Now what is B and E together? So LCM here 30, whereas sum of the numerators it is 11. It was 6 times and it was 5 times. 5 plus 6, 11. With respect to 2 by 5. Now simplify. 5, it was exactly 6 times in 30. So what is the result? The result is 11 is to 12. Option, it is choice 4. Fourth choice is the right choice. Okay. The next. Hope you are copying all this explanation. Right. Look at the next example on your screen. In a particular year, the company decided to cut down the expenditure under the head C to the extent of 5%. Cutting here by 5%. Okay, and wanted to increase 2% in A and 3% in D. So A and D increases by 2 and 3. Then if the annual expenditure during that year is 96 lakh, then the total expenditure towards the heads A and D in lakhs of rupees is. Now A and D we need to find. Total expenditure is given 96 lakhs. Actually A value is 10 and D value is 13.33. Adding these two we get 23.33. When you are adding this 2 and 3 to this, it becomes 28.33%. So 28 we can express this as 20 plus 8.33%. Okay. Now what about the 20? 20 means 1 by 5. 8.33 means it is 1 by 12. Am I clear? Now what is the question here? We need to find the expenditure towards A and D together. Sum of these two with respect to 96 lakhs. So what is the sum of these two? Sum of these two means LCM is 60, whereas sum of the numerators is 17. So 17 into 60 into 96 lakhs. Now simplify this. Okay, now simplifying this, what you will get? 6, it goes exactly 16 times. 16 into 17, the result is 272 by 10. By 10 means just convert it as decimal. So what is the result? 27.2 degrees. So what is the right choice here? The right choice is option number 1. Sorry, it is lakhs of rupees, not in degrees. 27.2 lakhs of rupees. Okay. Then the next question on your screen. The average expenditure under various heads of company is equal to the expenditure under which of the following heads of account? Average expenditure of various heads of the company. What is the sum of all these percentage values? Actually, average means sum of the quantities by number of the quantities. So what is the sum of the quantities? 100. Number of the quantities is 5. So what is the average? Average is 20%. 20%. So in which of the following heads of the account is showing a 20%? That is B alone. So what is the right choice? Option number 2. Second choice is answer. Now look at the next question on your screen. Yes, my dear students, hope you are copying all these explanations. Right. In a particular year, if the expenditure under D is 16 lakhs, then the expenditure under B is in lakhs of rupees. D, what is the value of D? Already we found the value of D in the previous example. How much it is? 4 by 30. That 4 by 30 is equal to how much? 16 lakhs. Then what is asking here? B value to be found. B value is 20%. That is 1 by 5 is equal to question mark. So 13.33 means 10 plus 3.33%. 1 by 10 plus 1 by 30. Okay, sum of those two values is 4 by 30. Now just simplify this by doing cross multiplication. What is that? 16 into 1 by 5 into 30 by 4. Now the cancellation here, 4 it goes exactly 4 times in 16, 5 it goes exactly 6 times. The product of 6 and 4 is 24. The right choice is option 3. Third choice is answer. Okay. Right. Look at the next set of questions. Again, one more pie chart is given here. The following pie chart, my dear students, before solving any data interpretation, you are supposed to read the directions and title of the data, and you are supposed to observe the units of measurement as well as the footnote given. Okay, after complete collection of data only you are supposed to attempt the questions. First diagram లో ఇచ్చిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అంతా కలెక్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాతే మీరు క్వశ్చన్ సాల్వ్ చేయాలి. Okay, now look at the directions here. The following pie chart depicts the data on the number of students graduating from different branches of engineering in an year from a particular state. Based on this data, answer the following questions. Now the values are given in degrees. Sum of the degrees is equal to 360, and A represents computer engineering, B represents mechanical engineering, and C electronics engineering, D communication engineering, E civil engineering. So these are the different branches in engineering graduation. Okay, now look at this example. Now based on this information, now the question is, if the total number of students graduating is 27,000, then the number of students graduating from civil engineering is, civil engineering means E is the letter which is representing this civil engineering. What is the degree here? 24 degrees. So 24 degrees upon 360. What is the total number of students? Total number of students here, it is a 27,000. Now simplify. What is the cancellation? 0 to 0 we can cancel. 12 2 times and 3 times. 3 it goes exactly how many times in 27? 9 times. So 900 into 2, it is 1800. So what is the right answer? Choice 4. Option 4 is the answer for this example. Now look at the next question on your screen based on the same information. Now what is the data given here? The total number of graduates from computer engineering and civil engineering is equal to the number of graduates from which of the following two branches of engineering? Computer engineering. Where is the computer engineering? That is the A. And what is the next one? Civil engineering. It is C. It is E, sorry. It is E. So how much is the sum of these two values? Sum of these two values is 144 degrees. Now, if you observe this remaining part of this pie chart, in which two branches, the angle is equal to 144 degree. So just observe these two, sum of C and D. What is the sum of 36 and 108? It is also 144 degree. So what is the right answer? C and D. Electronics engineering and communication engineering. Electronic engineering and communication engineering. So what is the right choice? Option 1. Right answer is choice 1. Okay. Now look at the next question on your screen. If the if the number of graduates from all the branches is 21,000, total number of graduates from all the branches, then the difference between the maximum number of graduates and the minimum number of graduates in all the branches. By looking at these degrees, we can say A is the maximum and E is the minimum. How much is the difference of these two? 96 degrees. So 96 degrees upon 360. Then what is the number is asking? So total number here 21,000. Yes, my dear students, simplify this. So what is the cancellation? 0 to 0 we can cancel. Now 12, it goes 3 times, 12, 8 times. 3, we can cancel here 7 times. The product of these two numbers is the answer. 700 into 8, it is 5600. The right answer is option number 2. Second choice is the right answer. Okay. Now look at the next example on your screen. What percentage of the mechanical engineers graduating in the year? Mechanical engineers means B. So what is the value of B? 72 degrees. 72 degrees upon 360 into what? Percentage. Percentage means multiply with 100. Yes, my dear students, simplify this. 72, it goes how many times? 72. It goes how many times in this? Come on. Exactly how many times? 5 times. So 100 by 5, it is 20%. So what is the result? 20%. Right answer, option number 3. Third choice is the right answer. Okay. Right. Look at the next question on your screen. What is the ratio of the graduating students from mechanical engineering to electronics engineering? Mechanical engineering means B and electronics engineering means C. So B and C ratio we need to find. B is equal to 72 degrees. C, it is 108 degrees. So what is the ratio of 72 and 108? Now if you observe this, these numbers are divisible by 36. How many times? 2 times and 3 times. So what is the ratio? The ratio here, it is a 2:3. Right choice, option number 4. Fourth choice is the right answer. Now look at the next diagram. Now what is saying here? The number in thousands of tests of corona virus that showed positive in 9 months from April 2020 to December 2020 in a state is depicted in the following graph. Based on the data, answer the questions. Now, April to December, the total data is given. Just observe the data and answer the questions based on this information. Now, look at the first. Here is the first question on your screen. During which months there was a maximum increase in positive cases? Maximum increase in positive cases. Just observe. So all these values are, just look at this one. I will show you all the values are in thousands. Okay, please remember this. Right. Now just during which months there was increase in the positive cases. Here all these values in thousands. So here 10,000, this is 15,000. Increased by 5,000. Am I right? It is 5,000. And whereas July and August 30 and 40. It is increases by 10. September, November 30 is becoming 50. Increase by 20. And November and December there is no increase. Now this is just by using the values. Without using the values, how to answer means just observe the gap between these two. Here it is the maximum. So what is the right answer? Option number 3. Third choice is the right answer. Am I right? Where is the maximum increase in the positive cases? The number of increase in the positive cases, September to October, it is maximum. So right choice is option number 3. Now look at the next example on your screen. In which months was there neither increase nor decrease in positive cases observed? So there is no change in the number of positive cases in which of the following months. April, May, there is a change. And July, August, there is a change. Okay, and October, November, there is a change. November, December, there is no change. So what is the right answer? Option 4. Choice 4 is the right answer. Just by observation, you can answer this example. Now look at the next question on your screen. What is the percentage increase of the positive cases in August in comparison to September? August in comparison to April. Okay, April, how much it is? 10. What about the August? It is 40. So how much increase here? Increase by 30,000 upon 10 into 100. Now simplify, you will get answer for this one. What is the result? It increased by 300%. So what is that? Increase by initial value into 100. Now if you want to answer the same question just orally means here 10 is becoming 40. 40 means increase by how much? 3 times. So 100 is becoming 40 means just subtract 10 from the 40 results 3. So 3 times means 300%. So right answer is option number 1. Okay. Thank you very much. With this, we will stop this discussion. And these are the questions which are actually appeared in the recent ICET examination, that is 2020 and 2021. Hope you copied all the information. Thank you. Have a nice day.